Oh, I have the wrong splits open. I was just doing like a one-off, attempt of Mega Man 6 at 8% last night. I didn't get anywhere. I think we might hit 30. I think we might hit 40 hours this session. Because you're weird. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Pixel. Yeah, you can show something. I don't think that's what you wanted to send. I don't have the fucking FFZ permission enabled to see what that link is. I see. Okay, let's see what this is about. I paused my Shook Ones Part 2 for this. This better be good. Jazz version of Many Men. Let's hit it. I'll just go one track back and then cue it up. Is this anything? Is this anything? I see how it is. I did actually add like the original version of Many Men to playlist like today. I'm just like, yeah, that's just a good song to put in the playlist. I should probably add it. I would say Girl Who Wishes Death Upon Me, but then Vero's gonna come into the stream and pop a wow at it. I know how these things play out. What's the other 50-cent song? There's numerous. Oh yeah, PIMP, that's one of them. That's not on the playlist, it's just Many Men. I don't even know like which one I would like add if I added another one. Maybe like 21 Questions? Maybe? Probably not though. Girl who two-hand mashes her shoot key for no reason. I'm just numb to it. The reason I have Mega Man audio is just so that, like, when I record VODs, it's not completely silent. Like, there's something other than Spotify. Yes, I do. Or like I'm aware of it, but I just like don't process it that much. Considering I've heard like a lot of these songs a decent amount. I don't think there's any I don't really think you have to rely on audio cues that much in this game. I think it's mostly just either visual cues or just generally preparing for situations. Okay, Shook One's part 2 time. This would be a crazy song to roll on Wily 5 in the full game attempt. How is this album so good? I need to re-listen to it, it's been so long. It's been ages. Also need to listen to Hell on Earth one of these days. I was kind of underwhelmed by this song on my first listen to the album, and then like three listens to it later, I was like, wait, yeah, it's literally Shook One's part 2. I was stupid for not seeing it. I haven't been listening to new music in a while. Like, I kind of tuned out of 2025 releases, like, sometime in the summer? I want to say? Probably like July, August. I've heard there's a lot of good stuff this year that I haven't gotten to. Early turn. I just remembered De La dropped an album this year. I gotta listen to that, and also I gotta actually go through their discography, because, you know, the only song I've heard from them is the one with MF Doom, because it got used in the video I was watching. Apparently that's like their most popular song now. I mean, it's a good song, it's just over anything off 3 Feet High and Rising is kind of surprising. You know? Girl who tabs into Discord on base fight. Or like on base fight starting cutscene, but still. Alright, well, that's not entry. Caught. I didn't even see that because I had like all my windows besides Discord and Dystopia like minimized because I had to check group chat pings. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure today is like 1 month anniversary of me going for this. Like, I started on November 23rd, I'm pretty sure. Feels like I've missed a lot more days than I have. I'll have you know it was a 16 hit, not a 14 death. 14 death is like a casual playthrough. Forever grind. We're gonna need to do like 10 more on that grind before we start the actual forever grind. Dude, if I started... I rambled about this in my server last night, but like... Recently I have been like... I'm not gonna go for it, I don't think, but I have been like thinking about what a hypothetical like Magnable 2 80% no hit would look like. You were 2 off and also wrong word for a mistake. Magnable 2 is basically the Mega Man equivalent of Spring Collab. Is the easiest way to explain it. It's like... I think you have to do like 70 levels for any percent? Granted, you can skip like 20 of them. Yeah, it's that. That is what Magnanal is. No one tell Red I'm streaming right now. Do you ever guess what song's playing on Ellie's stream right now? This is kind of W parallels for a game series about robots. I'm just kind of past the point of, like, actually paying attention to people's Discord statuses. If they're not offline, and if I know they're not just, like, an offline merchant, I just DM them. Unless it's, like, someone entering Do Not Disturb for the first time in months. You know? My closest friend is, like, My closest friend has, like, gone online instead of being invisible, like, twice in, like, the almost 5 years I've known him. Anytime he goes online, it is, like, a major event. He is just permanently, like, appearing offline. And I think that just influences how I DM everyone else I talk to. I don't think I've turned Do Not Disturb off once in like 7 years. I think I just turned it off because I wanted to disable the ping noise. Because it was like firing off every single time anything happened. Hi. Hello. Hi. Plugman, when you ask him what his favorite Kurosawa movie is, he doesn't know what the word "and" is. I need to watch High and Low. I feel like I say it very monotone is the thing. Like, more monotone than I, like, greet people. I don't think he can do that many low shots in a row. I don't think he can do low, 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 low. I think he can only do low, low. Plugman, when you ask him what his favorite NES game is. I think I might try to walk out of the corner there a tiny bit before, like, resetting if it's not a double pillar. I guess you could do plus 3.5. I guess that's allowed. Ray William Johnson if there was, like, 4 more of him. Actually, it'd be like 2 1/3 more of him. I can't do math. Equals 7 is like a cheeky son of a bitch. Keep it big wide world. Retweet if agreed. Guy who hears about the show Peep in the Big Wide World and he thinks the guy is telling him to watch a show called And the Big Wide World. World's chillest Wily 6 entry? World's chillest, good luck. Okay, don't mess up the strat, and don't mess up the owl room strat. That's what I care about mostly here. Nice, PB. Whatever happens after this, I don't care. Chillest song for Wily ever? Okay, I did the bait. It's true. It was Machine Love. You got here late. Now we are listening to The Far Side. Yeah, that's why I said to DM her. Phase 2. I haven't warmed up. I didn't warm up like an all today, so I don't expect this to go anywhere. Oh, I thought I got hit by that ran. Okay, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. This is hitless from YB4. Phaser entry. I am so chill for this being a Wily 3 entry. I don't know. I'm just chronically chill like that. Double shield walk is so evil. What the fuck? Why was that like the cleanest? Why was that the cleanest Wily fight ever? I didn't even upload the 16-hit yet! I haven't even uploaded the 16-hit to the main channel! Thank you, the far side! Yeah, that's really what did this. That's what did this in. Why is that the what? I barely even did any Mega Man stuff today. Literally, most of today for me was just either like most of today for me was just watching that like 4-hour long like Sasuke doc, and then I just was like, and then after that I was just waiting for dinner, which happened at like 8:30. And then Nathan streamed for a bit, and then I just like fired up stream thinking nothing major was gonna happen. I'm just chill like that. That's a 10 segment. Not even 40 hours. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna do cheat stuff now. Okay. So, first of all, 10 segments. Big, large, massive, huge. Early Christmas gift, considering I'm probably not going to be playing Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Okay, yeah, I had Wily 4 to end as a goal. That's also a 1-month anniversary present, I think. I think I'm gonna do like one Wily. I think I'm gonna do one full Fortress attempt just for funsies. I think that's gonna be the next thing I do. And then after this, I swap between. Oh yeah, it's kind of Christmas Eve in that time zone. That'll do it. Good luck, good luck. Thanks to the GGs. Oh my god, what do you mean? Double win? Double win? I just got Wily 4 to end. I literally just got Wily 4 to end like a couple minutes ago. Wait, did he literally... Wait, did they literally win the next attempt? Did they literally win the next attempt? Like, the next attempt that actually got anywhere? Because I saw the Ogmo death. I didn't know they were doing it. I didn't even know they got, like, much of anywhere after that. That's genuinely insane. Hold on, can I ego post in ping chat real quick? Okay, ego posted. Is this W ego posting? Also, I should take a screenshot of me getting Wily 4 to end and just post it in all the servers. That's urgent. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna spam it in every server that I've been in. Oh, you got a super effective EV today? That's awesome. Beast mode. Hold on. Let me get the screenshot. Byron! W Shadow Guy, W Shadow Guy. I need to get like the frame perfect screenshot. Actually, no. I think screenshotting on like the kill cutscene is better. Pause at you, pause at you, pause at you. Oh wait, the 2x attempt is still going. I'll watch the 2x attempt. F2x attempt. I'll put desktop audio on, sure. How big was this run segment-wise? It's the 3 hardest stages in the game, back to back to back, basically. And it's a 14 stage game. Basically, now that I have that, I feel like I can start working towards a 2 segment is like the easiest way to put into perspective how like the significance of that progress. Because that's the hardest part of the second segment of the game, and the first segment of the game is easier than the second segment of the game. So I genuinely feel like I might be able to oh I need to pause the timer, Jesus. Oh, and 2x, no I don't. 2x attempts is dead. Pig really is just your favorite player's favorite player, huh? Okay, one off full fortress attempts. Let's get it going. Crazy song to start the attempt. Crazy roll, crazy roll. Yeah, hybrid 0 hit. Hybrid 0 hit. Full fortress. I'm saying. Okay, that's it. Should I just start doing like shits and giggles attempts from the start of the game? I think that's what's the agenda is gonna be now. I think that's the agenda for the rest of the stream. Hold on, let me change title. Can you feel? Can you feel? Hey, dude. Can you feel? 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 Okay, bye then, good luck. Honestly, I kinda just want to get out of stone. Me up, you've heard this one before. Girls like us are up into the core. Stop me up, you've heard this one before. Girls like... It's gonna take so much muscle memory overwriting to not instinctively hit F1 instead of Shift R when I lose a run. Stop me up, you've heard this one before. The thing is with my route, the first room is genuinely one of the hardest rooms in the game. Because of the fact that your movement speed is so high. This is probably the hardest, like, gameplay stage in the game for me. I.e., like, not a boss fight. This is just gonna be a lot of me resetting. Really. Because this is a Buster-only run, you could basically do whatever route you want. I just get this stage out of the way first because I don't want to have to adjust the movement speed change mid-run. Because it's only for this stage. Like, I'd just rather get it out the way. Yeah. Yeah, it's just stage select. It matters a lot more when you're actually using weapons, but Buster only, it's just get the hard stuff out of the way first. Like I said, I just wanted to attempt out of stone, really. Okay, that's the hard part of stone done, I think. I think I might just upload the 16 hit as an unlisted video, like alongside why before to end. Like what I did with the 45 hit. Oh. Even when you have a strat for them, it's just so annoying to do the strat because of how fast your movement speed is. Legitimately, those totems are like harder to deal with the speed that you have than some of the bosses in this game, I feel like. These are legitimately harder than, like, Purple Devil, I would argue. Like, I'm not even exaggerating at all. Yeah, he just has hair under the helmet. Rather famously. You could probably find, like, a space to stand, I just don't feel like doing that. Yeah, like, you stand there and it's like, you still get hit. And it's, like, so hard to micro-adjust because their speed is so fast. Side note, this song is so fucking good. I think it's gonna be a very Jeff Rosenstock 2026 for me. That seems like the vibe. Jeff Rosenstock is my music listening #1 seed for next year. Stop getting hit by the same 2 enemies! I don't know if this is... Yeah, Live Split is going because I'm actually doing attempts. This stage is just gonna be the reset factory, I think. I checked Goop Chat in the middle of my Wily 4 to end attempt. Famously. I checked it, like, before the base fight. Also, I got Wily 4 to end. As me saying that spoils. I wanted, like, a couple minutes removed from Pig Ult 71D victory. I don't know, maybe you just assumed that, maybe I just assumed that you assumed that I didn't look at the group chat during, like, the entirety of the stream. Because me streaming was, like, visible. Did you ever consider that? Asshole? Fucker? Bitch? Why does every totem in the game not just have a visual cue for where to stand like that? Oh my god. They are literally the worst enemy type in the game and it's not close. Okay, I saw the boots. Beast mode. Famously, Vera, famously. They would be fine if you had normal movement speed, but, like, the level of, like, movement that you need to do to dodge them consistently, when you don't have, like, a specific space you're standing, is, like, way higher than you could, like, reasonably do with burst chaser movement. Crazy work, crazy roll. Maybe there is like a vague visual cue you can use? Okay, PB. Or not PB, because I... Like, PB with this route, anyway. The reset chance on Stone is gonna be so unserious by the end of the grind, I think. Why is the input display not working, huh? Like, why is it just saying nothing? Stop tweaking. Stop tweaking! Work! I'm gonna close it and reopen it. Okay, there we go. Let's back up. Girl who drops her phone. I do think that the struts that I have now are gonna like make it easier to get out of stone, but it's still going to be like more of like a reset factor than any other stage in the game. Like inevitably. That's kind of messed up. I would rather not do that if I were you. First ever stone pass. Wait, is the split incrementer not working? I'll check after this. Yeah, I have the like the SMB1 rudder like live split component that just lets it automatically increment the number in parentheses. So that you can just see how many attempts I've gotten past there. So that I can use the live split both as like time tracking and as like attempt tracking. Basically just like a playtime tracker and consistency tracker like melded into one. Pickle and cheese. They just do anything to chips. Okay, I'm just gonna change this so that it's accurate, and then split name auto incrementer. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna add it. Okay. Don't want to go inside. Hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, I need to compare it, not to this. No, it's not working. What? Is it just tweaking because there's two, like, things on it? I think it's tweaking because there's two things in it and it doesn't know what to do. I'll test. Hold on, let me produce the tone count. Why did it split twice? Hi Kong, hi Kong. You suck, you suck. I am currently trying to test out a thing. Maybe you have to just backspace all of the like how many Robot Masters in you are. Oh, I should probably update the grind agenda thing. I got one before the end today, which is like the main segment that I've been going for the past like week or two. Hold on, let me yeah, threatening mod abuse against Vera and Vera only is ethical. Hold on. I need to get your beach life and death out of the NES emulator. You hate me more than I hate you, Kong. Let's be honest here. Famously. Oh. I'm really bad at video games. They don't tell you about this. They don't tell you about this because I don't talk about video games, I just talk about stupid bullshit. But I'm actually bad at video games, I just have to hide it. Had to hide it. Are you gonna Peter Griffin the Godfather Beach Life and Death? You better not. You better not. Oh, I think you just hug the wall and then, like... So, like, hug the wall and then continually, like, walk forward in, like, tiny little, like, spurts. Why are all of the enemies in this stage the most impossible things to deal with burst chaser movement? Die! Vera, I think we in the business just said you get filtered. You just got filtered, I don't know what to say. A girl who never woke up last night to someone trying to kill her. Oh, just literally just shotgun it. Don't even try to get, like, cerebral with it. Don't like, overcomplicate it. Just shotgun the monkey and then, like, move on with your day. I think the thing with Beach Life and Death, or at least the 2011 version of it, for me, is that it, like, empirically sounding like shit is, like, part of what makes it so powerful for me. And also, I'm just, like, more used to songs that, like, empirically sound like shit. I mean, my favorite solo musician ever is Paranol. And I can tell you that, like, some of the stuff on, like, his earlier albums, like, empirically sounds really messy. But that's, like, part of, like, the emotion for it for me. Like, I liked 2011 Beach Life and Death more than 2018 Beach Life and Death, primarily because the messiness just makes it more punchy to me. In addition to, like, the outro being better on 2011. Thanks for the good luck, good night. Mods crush the skull, thanks. You might have a true there, honestly. Okay, let me check his, working properly. It's not. I'm gonna edit that so that it says what it needs to say later. Like, it says 2 instead of 3. I don't have, like, a double. I don't have it doubled. Why is it, like, doubling? It's literally doubling the increment and giving it to the next person. I do recognize that this is probably an insane song to have in a lock-in playlist, but I can make a more insane, super long CSH song to put in there. I can put Boxing Day in the lock-in playlist, if you so please. Boxing Day is probably their best. No, actually, I don't know. I go back and forth on if Boxing Day or 2011 Beach Life and Death is better. Okay, where is the thing that's making this, the auto incrementer do it twice? Like, who does that benefit? Who does that benefit? Girl who is too scared to do shit. Oh, I guess the run's ended is like slightly off because... Oh, unfortunately. I guess it's slightly off because I did like the test runs to see how the incrementer worked. Crazy whiplash, but like the song goes crazy, so it's fine. Okay. Get to the monkey, stay some shotgun him. I think it might be better to like try and two finger mash that monkey. Girl who did the adjustment early. Okay, I'm just gonna like open a new set of splits and then test if the incrementer, like how the incrementer works. So that I don't mess up tracking stats. What? Why does it go up by 4? Oh, is this just like a global variable? What? Who does this benefit? Is this like a live slip bug? Maybe I just have to manually do it. I'll put it in brackets instead of parentheses and see if that does anything. Nope, doesn't do anything. New bug. New mystery issue. Is there like a thing that I missed for live split? Oh, you just need to reset live split, I think. So like tweaking it in any way will like offset things. Test. Okay, it's working now. Or, hold on, let me check. There we go. Okay, everything's... Unfortunate that I had to waste this song on, like, trying to troubleshoot a live split issue. But it's good that it's troubleshooted now. think I'll get rid of the runs ended thing. Primarily because it doesn't like throw out, like I threw out the attempts that I was doing just to test the incrementer, but it's not throwing them out in runs ended. So there's permanently going to be that offset. It also doesn't even work when it's like a PB, so it's like you can't see how many runs have been lost to like the PB level. If you have like multiple. Which, I mean, you can just look at the attempt counter for that, but it's like frustrating. So I'll just ditch it, I think. And add something else to fill up that vertical space. Okay, I think just like tap forward, like hug the corner then tap forward is the current strat for totems. This is in the lock-in playlist? What was I doing? If this all rolls at the right time, I just start crying on the spot. Like, if this rolls during Wily 6, I just bawl my eyes out. Like, regardless of the end outcome. Girl who could, like, kinda whistle. For a second, I thought one of, like, the new instruments in the song was, like, from the game audio, and I was like, huh? And then I realized, no, that's just Ode to the Mets. Isn't it obvious how much of like a better and awesomer and cooler and all-around more impressive singer I am than Parrot Dash? Streamers who can sing versus streamers who can't sing. Unfortunately, this is like a lower end of my range. Actually, like the way I try to sing it is like a lower end of my range. If I sang it like normally, it would probably be like higher up in my range. And like the later parts are definitely not low for my range. Don't get hit by the icicles. Are you kidding me? Lock in, Ellie. Girl who moved too early. This song is too good to be attached to the New York Mets, I'm afraid. Yeah, just go in and shotgun and like match his jump heights. Gotta find out the truth when I get back. the bottom of the ocean. Thing that left is the bottom of silence. It's down. It's who was effort in painful, shameful. I like moderately hit that shit. Ignore the parts where I was like fumbling over the lyrics. This playing in Gemini is kind of W parallel, I can't lie. Dodged. I was like on there. There was like no need to be up there. It's just more risky. Anyway, this is like definitely PB. How funny would it be if I got a Wily entry today? How funny would it be if this grind was shorter than Mega Man 1? For as, like, kind of disappointed as I've been by, like, the scope of this grind, I am extremely proud of, like, how good I've already gotten in, like, 40 hours. I feel like I'm just generally way better at Mega Man than I was even a month ago because of this. Okay, PB, like, empirically. This was only possible through the W parallels of rolling Melt Session 1 on an ice level. I do think I am starting to get over my, like, messy stages problem from the low hits. It feels weird to be on, like a real-ish attempt this early into the grind. I jumped so late there. Chill roll. Why is it almost midnight already? That's like evil. Okay, point on's dead. I just realized I'm like literally one wily entry away from a 3 segment, and that's evil. Okay, very good timing because I just had like a full PC lag like immediately after I got hit, but... Okay. Okay. New PB, like, how much HP did he have left? 4 HP left on Tornado Fight? That's pretty good. And that takes segment count down to a 9 segments. And distance PB up to 2 out of 8 robos. Actually, I think 3 out of 8 robos is like... third. I don't feel like doing the math, but I think I'm at the point where I'm at like 40 hours into the grind now. Good roll, good roll. Dude, I just realized, literally, my plan was gonna be, like, upload the 16-hit, tomorrow, and then just watch Day 1 of Sasuke 43 after that, but I have something new to upload now that kind of takes precedent over the 16-hit. I think Wily for the End is, like, definitely my second hardest Mega Man accomplishment. Probably, like, top 5, like, accomplishments in games for me in general, honestly. It is so messed up to have that at the end of the run. I think I'll do, like, one more attempt out of the Gemini Icicle section and then call it quits. I do think getting each segment today would be cool. I do love how, like, skill-based this is, though. Like, it doesn't feel like you're really getting RNG checked by much of anything. It feels like just getting better at the game will allow you to get better attempts, like, pretty straightforwardly. This might be top 5 Tyler, honestly. I'm starting to think that Smuckers is just my favorite Tyler slug in general, so maybe like 2 out of his top 5 is from Cherry Bomb. I mean, I've always been like a Cherry Bomb shooter. I think after my first listen, I had it as like his second best album behind Igor. I don't know if I'd say that much anymore, but like, I don't know. I still think it's got a lot of his best work. And also you have FYP, which is like gorgeous on a Sonic level, despite what it's about. just go down. Wait for the super things. I still don't fully understand how the spines work in this game. They feel like jank, and I wish I could, like, properly understand how they work. It's sketchy dodging, but it's fine. If you get up to like 3 out of HP, if you get up to 3 HP or lower, it's PB. I literally got a PB by 1 HP. I had no clue how to deal with that double dive bomb. I don't think I've ever seen like a pattern like that, or like how like the dive bomb goes up, and I just kind of wasn't trying to deal with it. I probably should just walk out the corner. I think I should just walk out the corner. I think I'm calling it there for the day. What? Accept the happy lot? Okay. Put those all on 18. And let's put the tracking stats on. Oh, I don't have 40 hours today? Oh. Or I don't think I do anymore. But I think I might. 36. Ah, just barely. 39.58. $22.3, what am I doing? Oh wait, I never turned off the desktop audio. I never turned off the desktop audio, so it's just been muted. Or it's been doubled audio the entire time. Streamers who double their audio versus streamers who don't double their audio. Okay, is there anybody live right now that we raid? Do we pop the salt raid? Do we pop the salt raid? I think I'm leaning towards Shredberg, but salt raid would be funny. Actually, wait, is... do anything in Sloth category? Oh, I haven't even bid on Firefoxy the entire time. Is there anyone I... Okay, yeah, I'll raid some. Alright, very good session for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons, but... Once Christmas is over, I'm gonna start actually trying to get somewhere from start, and I'm gonna start going for Full Fortress. So, maybe we might have a 2 segment before we know it. I kind of doubt that, but it feels a lot more viable now that I have Wiley for the end. Oh, I don't have to start raid button, but yeah, really good today. We're gaming. We are gaming. It's nice to be able to say that. All right, that's it for today.